Good morning, students. In the yesterday lecture, we studied androecium as a male reproductive whorl of the flower. Now, today we are going to study fourth and innermost, a female reproductive whorl of the flower. That fourth and innermost female reproductive whorl of a flower is known as a gynoecium. Is known as a gynoecium. In Marathi, we are calling it as a Sri Kesharman Lagune. Now, thus we are going to study detail about gynoecium. Now, gynoecium is the fourth and fourth innermost female reproductive whorl. Female reproductive whorl of flower. Its unit is known as its individual unit is known as a carpel. Now, number of carpels are variable from species to species of the plant. Number of carpel may be one. When gynoecium consisting of only one carpel, it is known as monocarpellary. Gynoecium. That gynoecium is known as monocarpellary gynoecium. When a gynoecium is made up of only one carpel, that gynoecium is known as monocarpellary. When it is made up of two carpel, two carpel known as bicarpellary. That gynoecium is known as bicarpellary. Bi means two, mono means one. जेव्हा केव्हा गायनोसियम हा फक्त एकाच कार्पेलचा बनला असेल तर त्याला मोनोकार्पिलरी म्हणणार. टू कार्पेलचा बनला असेल तर बायकार्पिलरी म्हणणार. इफ इट इज मेड अप ऑफ थ्री कार्पेल, it is made up of three carpel, then it is known as three carpel, then known as tricarpellary gynoecium. When made up of five carpels, known as pentacarpellary, gynoecium. In this way, gynoecium is the fourth and innermost female reproductive whorl of the flower. तुम्ही त्याला श्री केशव म्हणलाय. whorl of flower. Its individual unit is known as a carpel. एखाद्या युनिटला काय म्हणणार तुम्ही? Carpel म्हणणार. Now number of carpels may be 1, 2, 3, 4 or independent. Likewise, when number of carpel is 1, known as a monocarpellary. When 2, known as a bicarpellary. When 3, known as a tricarpellary. When 5, known as a pentacarpellary, and so on. Now, for example, flower of China rose is pentacarpellary. Flower of pea plant is monocarpellary. Flower of datura plant is bicarpellary. Or gynoecium of datura plant is bicarpellary. In this way, on the basis of number of carpel, gynoecium may be monocarpellary, may be bicarpellary, may be tricarpellary, tetracarpellary, pentacarpellary, and so on. The next one is the carpels in a gynoecium may be free or fused. When carpels are free from each other, when carpels are free, known as apocarpous gynoecium. For example, a custard apple. कस्टर्ड ऍपल म्हणजे सीताफळीच्या वनस्पतीमध्ये तुम्ही जर गायनोसियम पाहिला तर त्यामध्ये मेनी कार्पेल्स असतात. दॅट कार्पेल्स आर फ्री फ्रॉम इच अदर. That condition is known as apocarpous gynoecium. Apo means a free, When carpels are free, known as the apocarpal gynoecium. But when carpels are fused carpel, then carpels in a gynoecium, then that condition is known as a syncarpous gynoecium. Known as a syncarpous gynoecium. For example, gynoecium of hibiscus plant. Hibiscus plant. जास्वंद या वनस्पतीमध्ये जास्वंद. 5 carpels are, all these carpels are fused together, and that condition is known as a syncarpous gynoecium, or that condition is known as syncarpous gynoecium. Now next one is parts of carpel. Parts of carpel. Now likewise, in the last lecture we have studied parts of the stamen. Likewise, what is stamen? Stamen is a unit of androcium. Now we are going to study parts of the carpel. What is carpel? Carpel is unit of gynoecium. Carpel is unit of gynoecium. Now that carpel consisting of 3 parts. This one is apical cap-like part. It is known as a stigma. Apical cap-like part known as stigma. This one is elongated, slender, tube-like part, a thread-like part. That part is known as a style. That part is known as a style. And this one is a basal, swollen part known as a ovary. Out of this, ovary is a fertile part, whereas the stigma and style are the sterile part. Why ovary is known as a fertile part? Fertile means functional असेल तो functional असेल त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार fertile म्हणणार. As ovary produces actual female reproductive organ, that one is known as ovules. That one is known as ovules. These are the parts of the carpel. These are the parts of the carpel. A typical carpel consisting of 3 parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is apical cap-like part. Style is a elongated, slender part, thread-like part, and ovary is a basal, swollen, oval-shaped body. That one is known as ovary. Known as ovary. In this way, parts of the carpel. In this way, parts of the carpel. Now, thus we have studied detail about gynoecium, which is the 4th and innermost female reproductive organ of flower. Its individual unit is known as a carpel. Carpel consisting of parts like a stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma, style, and ovary. Now, thus we have studied whorls of the flower, which is very, very important. In this, the whorls of the flower are of 4 whorls, that is calyx, corolla, androcium, and gynoecium. Calyx, corolla, androcium, and gynoecium. Now we are going to revise it. What is calyx? Calyx is the outermost green whorl of the flower. Its unit is known as a sepal. Its unit is known as a sepal. Now this one is a calyx. Calyx is the outermost green whorl of the flower. Its unit is known as a sepal. त्याच्या युनिटला काय म्हणतो आपण? Sepal. Now corolla is the second most brightly colored attractive whorl of the flower. Its unit is known as a petal. त्याला काय म्हणतो आपण? Petal म्हणतात. Then androcium is the third male reproductive whorl. Androcium is the third male reproductive whorl. Its unit is known as a stamen. Its unit is known as a stamen. Now, in the last lecture, we have studied about a stamen. A stamen consisting of parts like this. This one is a filament. This one is a filament. This one is a anther lobe. These are the anther, or you may call it the anther lobe, and it produces a pollen grain. It produces pollen grain, and this one is a connective. This one is a connective. In this way, about androcium, third male reproductive organ of the flower, its unit is known as a stamen. Likewise, gynoecium is the fourth. Gynoecium is the 4th female reproductive organ. A female reproductive organ. Its unit is known as a carpel. Its unit is known as a carpel. Now, carpel consisting of 3 parts like a stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma, style, and ovary. This one is a stigma. Here, this one is a style, and this one is a ovary. This one is a ovary. Ovary produces ovules. So, ovules are produced from the parenchymal tissue of the ovary. Ovules are produced from parenchymal tissue of the ovary. That one is known as the placenta. Ovules develops from the placenta of the ovary. Thus, ovary produces ovule, so it is a functional part known as a fertile part. Out of this, calyx and corolla are the non-essential oral, as they are not directly involved in sexual reproduction. They are known as the non-essential oral or accessory orals. Androecium and gynoecium are the male and female reproductive oral. They involve directly in the sexual reproduction by producing male and female gamete. Hence, they are known as necessary. आवश्यक असलेले sexual necessary, or they are known as reproductive orals of the flower. Thus, we have studied a very important part from our topic, that is morphology or structure of flower. In this, orals of the flowers are very important. Now, remaining part shall continue in the next video.